welcome to my channel. My name is Sharifat and I'm based in Nova Scotia, Canada. On my YouTube channel, I just share my experiences about life here in Canada. Also, I do a bit of immigration because I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and RCIC. I help you with your visa applications to come to Canada. If it's your first time on here, you're welcome to my channel. If it's not your first time, thank you for coming back to another of my video. This is a continuation of the series of our time in Nigeria. If you are yet to see the first video about when we went to Nigeria, please look that video up and then you can come watch this one as a sequel. So in the previous video, I showed you what we got up to the first day we landed. This is the next day. You're tired. I'm hot. You're hot, I know. There's Nadia. Love me all you need. So hot. Know me. Let me see Nadia. Nadia? Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, hot, right? Yeah. So we got to Nigeria on a Sunday afternoon, and the next day was a Monday. So I'd called up my aunties and my uncles whom I wanted to go say hi to, with the kids. So one of my aunties asked that we could come the next day, which was on a Monday morning. So there was traffic, everywhere was hot. And then there was something I thought to point out. So this is like a heap of, refuse dumped by people. So even though we blame government for a lot of things, but those, garbage is not by the government. We have to do better as a people. The environment, we have to respect the environment. Anyway, we got to my auntie's house. It was nice to see her. So when it comes to family, I'm very big on family. This my auntie is my grandmother's younger sister. She's one of my favorite people. One of the most generous people I know. Like absolutely generous she's ever given.
Not big, not big. This is my grandma. This is my big mama. Big man. No, I work for you. No, I won't. Baba won't go. Àlàáfíà mi. Báwo ni kò rọrùn? Ẹ̀rọ àwọn ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀. Lábìlì kọ́dá yín dúró, yálà jẹ́. Ẹ tó mọ̀ pé ìwọ ọmọ mi. Ọkọ̀ di tráfíkì wà gan. Ṣé ẹ ṣe ìfúnfọ́ like this? Ṣé ẹ ṣe ìfúnfọ́ yẹn fún báyìí? Èwo ni ẹ? Okay. Then you are small like that. You are like this.
For those of you who have been following me or who know me quite a bit, you know that I was raised by my paternal grandmother. So this is my grandma's sister. I have very fond memories of her. I remember when I was younger, she would come to the house as early as 6:30, 7 or thereabout, and she would bring loads of food stuff for my grandmother, money, different gifts. Like this woman is only God that can bless her and reward her for all her good deeds. So it was nice to see her again. I saw my cousins who were children, and we ate. We just had a good time. It was a very nice time. Honestly, this visit, both the UK and Nigeria, seeing my aunties and my uncles was just everything for me. So when I left the house, I went to do my eyebrow microblading, and my mom and my kids went back to the accommodation I got, and then I went to do my eyebrows because eyebrow needs to pop. So I got a recommendation for this person by a friend, and she did it well. I went. It was a nice session I had with her. Very, very relaxing. Very good experience generally. Highly recommended. And then I was hungry. It was around afternoon. Then ordered food. Guys, food is very, very expensive now in Nigeria. I ordered this plate of rice and it cost me 5,900 naira. You see the rice shortly. And I paid for delivery 300 naira or so. So everything cost me 6,200 naira to buy a plate of jollof rice and one piece of chicken and very tiny pieces of plantain, four pieces of fried plantain, very small. Like Which time I buy food or I buy anything, I ask my mom, how you guys coping in Nigeria? Like, how are you coping? No doubt things are expensive everywhere else as well. Canada as well is not cheap to live in Canada. But maybe because I'm comparing it to what I used to experience back 8 years ago, or even not 8 years ago, even as little as 1, 2 years ago. I mean, I send money home to my people. So I know that things haven't really been this expensive in the past 1 or 2 years. Really expensive. Anyway, when I was done with my eyebrow, he took me to Unilag. Next to withdraw money. So I think at an ATM around a shop or a store. He took me to Unilag and he brought back memories. Meanwhile, I went to Lagos University for my university program, but I wanted to go to Unilag. So I was doing like this diploma program in Unilag. I used to go to Unilag a lot back then. So going back to that place brought memories. Anyway, on Instagram, I saw this post about this food in Yaba. See, let me gist you guys. When I was going to Nigeria, I've been saying, hey, I will eat both street food, both sushi food, both home cooked, both everything. I'm going to eat. So I saved that food. I'm like, okay, I'll go and look for this particular person in Yaba. And guys, I really went to the Joshua market to look for this guy. I called him and he came to pick me up from where I was around, I was close to his store, but I wasn't sure where his store was. So the person that had the post on Instagram said, oh, just call the number, they'll come and let you know where their store is. So I went to the shop, I ordered spaghetti and turkey. Meanwhile, it cost me 2,500 naira compared to the rice I bought for over 6,000 naira. See, in Nigeria, even though things are expensive, you have to be wise to know where to buy stuff, just like anywhere else. Anyway, I bought the spaghetti and the turkey. I also ordered shawarma as well. Meanwhile, do you see me walking around in Yaba like street girl? I'm like, once a Lagos girl, I was a Lagos girl, even though I was scared for my life, for my phone. But I'm like, well, back then, I used to go to Yaba a lot. Like, I used to pass Yaba a lot, the Joshua. So I'm like, I'm telling you, Lagos girl, though, nobody can shakara me in this Lagos. It didn't feel strange. It felt very familiar. And this day was the day that the strike started. It was the Monday that the National Nigeria Labour Congress started their strike for like the minimum wage thingy. So there was getting to like we started to have like queues at filling station. There was some tension in the air and all of that. Anyway, so after I bought my spaghetti and turkey and shawarma, I went to Sulere. One of my friends is having a birthday in Canada, so she did Ashwebi. So I went to pick my baby from my mom's house in Sulere. So I went. I used to work on Body Thomas. So passing the streets of Body Thomas to Ikori just brought fun memories. Like it was just so nostalgic. Anyway, I went to collect my Ashwebi from my friend's mom and I went back to our accommodation, that's the National Stadium. I just filming and everything, just bringing back memories. So if you live in Surulere, those areas, you see your area. And then the next day I went to go to another, I went to another of my aunties. So that's where we went to the next day. So that's day 3 when we got back home. Let me add that it's like it was just a wonderful time for me having my kids experience Nigeria in its raw form. Of course, we went to the Tush area, the non-Tush area, the mid-Tush. Like they saw the good, the bad, and the ugly of Nigeria, and that is what I really wanted my kids to experience. I didn't want them to grow up just knowing about Nigeria on the media. Like Fida was telling me that she didn't even know that Lagos would be this nice. I'm like, what do you think the Lagos for? So they saw it like in real life, and honestly, I can't begin to quantify how that made me feel. I'm very grateful that we got the opportunity to bring my kids to Nigeria. This is Jack on the Estates, yes. So anyway, just passed through the other place and then went to my auntie. My auntie is my uncle's wife. It's one of my mommies. I have plenty mommies and plenty daddies. I was raised by many mothers and fathers.
Nice seeing you.
Wọn náà lọ dàbí Túndé. Ẹ mọ̀ pé grandma lè ṣe kó máa sọ. Wọn náà lọ dàbí kí lẹ ṣe ń pè tìlmẹ́yìn. Òun náà ń ṣe irun ní kí ló ṣe ń tẹ̀ gbà fún wọn. What's this now? Àwọn ẹyin ọmọ olóríire.
Yes. Wow. You hesitated. You hesitated. Like, you know what? Okay, again. Let's play hesitations. No repeats or hesitations. I'll go first. You go second. Category is anything. T.
You see this house, this living room? I have come there many, many times. I've slept there many times. This is my uncle's house. I've come for holiday. So yes, it felt very wonderful seeing my kids come here as well, playing. We had lunch, we gisted. Did you hear my aunt talking about Nabiu's hair? Two of my aunties, the first thing they talked about was my Nabiu's hair. Their own grandsons, so my cousin's sons, also braid their hair or have dreads. So they're like, with these children, why are you allowing your kids to do dreads? Why are you allowing your kids to do dreads? I mean, to do locks? I was saying, Nabi, that you see, it's not only me. I'm not the only African woman that complains. See, my aunties too. That's the first thing they noticed. They're like, their own grandson too, because they are. So one of my aunties' grandson is in Canada, one is in the UK. They're like, how are you guys allowing them to do hair? And all of them like, oh, mommy, that's what they want. When they are tired of it, they'll go and barb it. But for now, I cannot stress over, I cannot fight small battles. I mean, it's not like any way beating them from being good kids and all of that. Anyway, I digress. And then we finished, and then we went back home. And that thing I also like to hear is just having my kids play with themselves. And I told my kids, this holiday we are going to spend in Nigeria. There's no too much tablets, no too much screen. It's physical play. You get to play soccer on the ball on the soccer field. You get to play with all kinds of normal play, not screen. And I saw it was just good to see all of that. I get to hear a lot of things that we got to do in Nigeria.
You missed.
You missed.
Watch this. I'm the giggly man.
You missed. Where is it? So, nine. I'm so close.
Got you.
I got it.
Okay.
So, I got 10.
No. Catching the dog counts. You missed. I have 5, right? Correct.
No, you have
6.
7.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
You missed. Yeah, challenging me.
You missed.
You missed.
I have 9. So close.
I got you.
Animal.
Dog.
Giraffe.
Cat.
Scarf.
School.
Glasses.
A glass of water.
Glass.
Glass on the window.
Strongness.
Weakness.
Face.
Leg.
Wig.
Hair.
Dreads.
Braids.
Teeth.
No teeth.
Nose.
Mouth.
Mouth. I lost.
Okay, let's do it again.
Wig.
Capital of Nigeria.
Scarf.
What did you
Capital
say?
of Canada.
Legs.
Small.
Snow. Snow in Nigeria.
Can I show you?
Snow,
Look
girl.
at this. Look at this. Snow? Wait, actually, look, I found snow.
Yeah, I'm looking.
No, it's over here.
Snow. No, it's snow. No, it's snow. We are blocking us. We are blocking us.
Here, snow. It's snow. Mommy, this is snow.
A block.
It's snow.
Snow.
Snow. It's snow.
That is not snow.
So what is it? What is
It's
it?
ice. That's what I'm
It's ice.
It's ice,
This
girl.
called ice.
It's ice. It melts.
Snow melts.
Nabi already lost already because he said cat. We repeat it.
Can I play with the winner?
Okay.
Okay,
Let's restart. Because we're just gonna go
There's
over.
two games I want to play. You want to allow me to play?
We said that when we're done, and you literally left. How's
Yeah,
that
I was
our
waiting
fault?
for you.
You left in a no answer. It's not that fault.
I was.
Yeah, come on.
Last.
And then the next day, I was to go to Ibadan from Ibadan. Let me add that one of the reasons why I came to Nigeria was to go to Mecca for Hajj to do, go through Nigeria. So the plan was to come with my kids, put my kids in my mother's care, and then I go to Hajj, then I come back. So I came in way before my flight to Hajj, so I could spend some time in Nigeria before I go for Hajj. And one of the things I tend to do before I go for Hajj is to see my family members, my aunties, my uncles, cousins, and just close family members. So I was going to Ibadan on this day. So the plan was to go to my uncle's house after I came back from Ibadan. Then I called her, well, we'll come and see you when I come back. She's like, no, that you come and see us that day. I was going to Ibadan. So then we can come and see him when we get back. So he came to see us at the house. And it was nice to see him. This my uncle, is my daddy's younger brother. He's like a father figure to me. Now it was nice to see him.
Hey, only Simori 3 missed call. How are you? The same mic. How are you? How's your feet? 5'3". 5'8". 5'8". Yeah. It's a lie. Okay.
Kenya, it's not a lie.
I'm 5'11", so 3 inches different.
It's not a lie.
They go come, you know. Happy to meet you.
You down good.
How are you? Happy to see you. Cheryl. Hey. What you want to find now? Mo ní mo iná ní kiri ọ̀sẹ̀ tí mo sí mi. Mo ní mo ìmọ̀ eléyìí. Àwọn ọmọ mi ti mú tẹ̀lé wà láì fún mi. Ìgbé olówó.
Ó náà sọ ó ní bóyá ẹ ti dé o mo ṣe wá ní kí n lọ pè wọ́n á kí n lè rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé pé kí lẹ̀ wá.
Àwọn ọmọ ìgbà ó dárí ìdè fún dáadáa. Àwọn àkọ́kọ́ yìí. So, one more was on cookie. One of the pity, I don't know any one of them. And I also most of them to the place and I am sorry. So, the other way, we're not able to hear, we're not able to hear. What's the that put a console again? We are okay. Happy to see you. Yeah. We're going to that for 5 years. I came up with it. I mean,
Happy to see you, my dear uncle. After many years.
So after all the chit chats, we ate together, we talked, just shared, memories, just talked about, life updates and things like that. I was nice to see him. I also have fond memories of my uncle. So for all my relatives, aunts and uncles, cousins, I was raised by my grandmother. As a result, I grew up in a close knit, like environment. So my cousins, I had a lot of my cousins, my aunties, on my father's side, by the way. So I'm very close to my relatives, to an extent. So family is a very big part of me. So I have fond memories of everybody. All my aunties, I have fond memories of them. This my uncle is a very, very intelligent man, very good in math. I'm also very good in maths. Maths was like my best, one of my best subjects in school back then. There were so many formulas my uncle taught me. One of them is he would say, so vertical. He would say fa wale, that's vertical. Horizontal is the other one. So till this minute, till this day, that's how I remember vertical and horizontal. So vertical is fawale, so the one that comes down is vertical, and the other one is horizontal. And one of the things I learned from my uncle and many other math formulas. Anyway, when my uncle left, we left the house together, and then we went to Ibadan. It was nice to go to Ibadan. Of course, my home state. We passed through Ibadan before. I lived all my life in Surulere, all my life until I got married. So when we got married, we went to live in First Extension at a point, I think for about 2 or 3 years, and then we went to live on Lagos Ibadan Expressway around Mowe Bafo. So we passed through our estates. I showed my kids from my estates, and then we got to Ibadan, alhamdulillah. And it was a nice journey, very smooth. There was no much traffic. I just had some memories. I remember how many times I used to ply that road because of an expressway to go to work. Anyway, so I'll stop here for now. We got to Ibadan safely. I got an hotel actually in Ibadan for us. So we spent a couple of days in Ibadan. So I'll stop here in this video. I hope you're enjoying my Nigerian vlog series so far. So stay tuned for the next one. I'll show you what we got to do in Ibadan, my beautiful hometown. I'm Ibadan in and out. My father is Ibadan, my mother is Ibadan, their parents are Ibadan. So I don't think I have any blood in me than Ibadan. So I'm proudly Ibadan girl. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Please stay tuned for the next video. Okay, bye. Take care.
Can I show you my dance now?
We're on the street. We're on the street of Ibadan, Nigeria. Hello, children.
Look at this dance move island.
Yeah.